The power of the dark side.
Hey everyone, I'm Doc.
I'm Marco.
Welcome to Syndicate Games. So here we are for round number 1 for season 17 of Grand Arena. I'm not gonna lie, my opponent, Bing Bong here, totally had me outclassed. Every time we do these ships and characters ones, I just get kind of annihilated. But we're gonna go through his roster and his ships for real quick, just kind of show you what he's got. And you see he's got the first 4 rows are all Gear 12 characters. So lots of Zetas, lots of stuff I don't even have yet. So little apprehensive looking at this. Definitely I'm watching out for Jedi Knight Revan, of course, for Treya, and then for CLS, my big scary ones. And then with his ships, I didn't see MILF, so I wasn't too concerned about this. And then I just ended up putting my Geos on defense. So let's get right into it. Oh, and you see that his my ship power is higher than his is, but my character power is a lot lower. So ever since I went over 2 mil, this has been a real kind of struggle that I've been going through.
When I went over 2 mil, my opponents also are higher GP than me.
Yeah. So I just put a bunch of, around 70K teams down, and he just kind of walked through them all, which was expected. I put my Geos down, and they held 2 battles, and I still have a reinforcement that hasn't even been called yet. So that was kind of nice.
Didn't use Bestillation fallen with or what was it? You didn't use Dart Revan with Bestillation Jedi, right?
I did, actually. So here I go a little short-handed. Just figured I might get a few extra points.
You did it again, Dart Revan with Jedi Bestilla?
Oh, not Darth Revan with Jedi Bestilla, no. But that it wouldn't matter at this point. I'm not going to smoke him anyway. All right, so I just stunned his bigs. He's going to put out some ability block, which didn't land, thankfully.
Oh yeah, if you look at his bigs, he doesn't have a lot of protection, though.
No, it really doesn't. I think he kept his strongest for offense, but his strongest couldn't get past my Geos, so I'm pretty happy about that. And then just kind of working him through. There goes bigs.
Yeah, I don't think he had bigs geared up enough.
Nah, unfortunately not. A basic attack from my crew nearly took out his ghost, so these ships are definitely not elite by any means.
Did you save any slots?
Yeah, I left without 1 slot. So. All right, we're just going to take out his ghost, and then we're going to start pumping into this...
Kylo Ren's command shuttle is more of a reinforcement ship than a start ship.
Yeah. And I'll start plugging into his Phantom, which goes stealth right away. So I go over to his...
Remember the auto-deploy thing I told, by the way? It's now set in the description of Grand Arena before you enter the battle.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
I just saw it when we started recording.
I didn't even notice that.
Now let's just check it out at the end.
Okay, so we're going to keep taking him out. This will be our last couple of hits here. And he keeps getting the evasion. So there we go, 57 banners. So that looks good, starting off. But going into his character battles, this is where it really starts to fall short. As you see, he's got Jedi Knight Revan down there, CLS, and a really nice crew team, actually. These 2 bottom teams I'm not too concerned about. But anyway, let's grab a team here and see what we get into. And let's grab a Rex over there, and then we throw in some Womps, because I've been working on Womps a little bit more now.
By the way, I didn't see your Millennium Falcon there on when you chose to attack him.
Oh yeah, it was on defense.
Reinforcements.
Mm-hmm.
Not needed though, but
yeah.
Are you ready for a C-3PO or?
No, not even close. I have all the characters that I need for him now. I just got to get him geared up and leveled up all the way.
I have my characters like at least Gear 7, except for Sherpa, but that's not a big deal.
Gotcha.
But
Yeah,
I mean, it might be possible with Gear 7, but then I gotta do 1,000 attempts.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be possible, honestly. I'm focusing on JTR though right now.
Yeah, I can always try it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's tier 5 and Gear 7 and 2 Gear 8 Ewoks, I think.
Yeah, that'd be pretty tough. I don't know if that's going to happen, to be honest with you, man.
Yeah, you just need to get the luck.
Yeah, luck and then a lot more.
Yep.
And we're just kind of pushing into him little by little. Wampa's starting to get a little angry here.
Let me see real quick what my Ewoks are. I don't know if you can hear the birds from outside here.
Nope.
All right.
So just keep plugging away, taking out Chomper little by little.
You're not doing a lot. It's mostly Wampa doing the counters.
Of course, they're just in there to kind of soak up some damage so that Wampa doesn't get taken out, and I try to keep Rex alive as best as I can. So I put another Daze out there, which they had tenacity, so that didn't really land at all, unfortunately. And then they got Wampa Daze, which kind of sucks. And Rex is about to go out, so I'm a little nervous about him.
Ooh.
But yeah, he's done. But that's okay because I'm just gonna take him out like they owe him money. But anyway, that's still a win. So I'm still feeling pretty good right now. I know I still got to worry about this Jedi Knight Revan that's on there, but
Mirror match?
no, I take out my Darth Revan first.
Don't spoil it.
Yeah, but we'll see because I end up picking him up right up here. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's where I put Sunfag down with CLS for some reason. I just totally misclicked that.
It's like a Best Lachon Fallen's accident.
Not as bad because at least he's a tank, and there wasn't a tank on that team, like a taunting tank on that team. So I used my bounty hunters here, thinking they may have a chance against crew, but then I'm like, well, let me back out. I still got to try this Jedi Knight Revan team. I still got to try this CLS team. I'm like, what am I going to do here? Let's just go after crew anyway. I'm thinking if I can take out First Order Officer and Fox, then I should be okay. But then I wasn't thinking, oh, duh, they have 2 taunters, which means I'm kind of going to be stuck behind the taunts.
I would go after First Order Stormtrooper first.
Yeah, I probably should have.
At least there wasn't a Zeta on him. Oh yeah, I have them here. I have Tebow, Logray, Peplu at Gear 7.
Oh, really?
Logray, Elder is Gear 8. I also have a Gear level 7 Scout, but that's not gonna help much.
Yeah.
And the Gear level 6 Sherpa, which I should work up a bit, but maybe, I mean, I got my BB-8 with only Gear level 7 First Order characters, so anything's possible. Yeah.
The thing is with this team that my boss, if you know, has very high tenacity.
Oh my god, that executioner, whoa.
Yeah, my boss has very high tenacity, but he was just getting stunned like crazy by their crew. So I don't know how much potency this guy had. I probably should have checked mods, but my boss has something like 100, 205% tenacity, and he was getting stunned like crazy. He was getting tenacity down like every single debuff was landing on him. And then Fox was just going crazy after this, and I couldn't do anything. So,
yep.
Crew single-handedly stun locked my team, and then Fox just went nuts after that.
Yeah, shall I show my Ewoks through my screen?
No.
No, you don't want to see it.
Nope.
I'm still going to show it.
You got to finish this anyway.
These are my Ewoks.
Yep. All right, and then up here, I'm like, well, I got to kind of recover from getting a beating like that, so I got to go after somebody else. So we're going to just give this Jedi Knight Revan team a shot. we're going to throw in our arena team because that's the only one that I think really has a chance of beating him. So we throw out Darth Revan versus JKR. And he marks my Revan, which really is kind of my worst possible scenario. Like, if they had marked my zombie or my Mother Talzin, I'd be fine with it. But marking those three in front really screws me.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so that happened.
You really got to keep an eye on the mods.
Well, it's not just the mods. These guys have like 12k GP higher than me, and their Revan was my Darth Revan has like 120 speed on him. Their Jedi Knight Revan must have had 150 speed on him. That's just all it was. So I'm backing out. I'm not going to win this. I'm not going to take anybody out. So I know I'm not full clearing him, so I'm just doing the rest for fun, basically. And I'm like, well, I got to try out CLS.
Why didn't you just do a mirror match?
Because I wanted to take out as many teams as possible, and I knew I wasn't going to take out that Jedi Knight Revan team. And my Jedi here are all gear 11, and his were all gear 12.
Are you typing right now?
No.
No, I don't know what it was. And there was some sound. There was some weird sound in the background.
So I'm just going to take these guys out one by one.
You should have saved your Jedi Knight Revan for something else if you'd ask me.
There's no. I mean, I could have maybe used him against crew, but who was I going to use against CLS? You know, I still need a good team to use against CLS, and that's just how it is. And you see my roster, you know I didn't have anything else really. Go.
You could have said an auto here.
Yeah, but it was a quick battle, so there's the end of that one. So I'm going to take out these Jedi in just a minute.
Did you still win, though?
No, I get bodied. Come on, grab him already. There we go. Grab my Empire team. End up putting Royal Guard in just so there's a little bit of a taunter. Yeah, he's not geared up, but I figured that'd be better than TIE Fighter Pilot at this situation. I'm hoping, even though that they had turn meter, I could get enough of a turn meter train going with Palpatine that I may be able to recover. So I just basically put crew on Fracture. And then I want to go after their first order officer right away, but I couldn't get any stuns out. Luckily, I have Royal Guard in there who also stuns, but their Fox is going loose. And OG Kylo just going nuts with his counterattacks and everything.
Yep.
And let's see, I'm trying to figure out, should I use a Culling Blade over here on these guys? And I'm like, well, I might as well, but of course it can't kill them. I'm going to try to stun as best I can. It's just not really working out. So I swap turn meter with Vader. Try to get an ability block there, which does not land. Give him speed up, which sucks, but I got to get the ability block so I can get a stun on the next attack.
I don't get why he gives speed up, though. I mean, I know it's
speed up. If they have speed up, he gives ability block. If he has ability block, he gives stun. So it's like a comboing.
Why the speed up? Why actually the speed up? What's the use in it?
It doesn't help you out at all, but since his other two abilities are so good after hitting him with the speed up, that's why that's on there. You can't just make him completely OP, otherwise we're going to have another Jedi Knight Revan, Darth Revan thing on our hands.
You don't hear that noise in the recording?
No, I don't hear anything, bud.
Weird.
Alright.
Oh, you're stuck with the debuffs.
Yep, and it's just not recovering, unfortunately. So I try to throw some more debuffs on there. Which just cannot take out this fox, and he had just so much health. And I'm like, well, should I back out or what should I do here?
They have preloaded their meter anyways.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter what I do at this point, I feel. That's that one. I'm going to speed it up here a little bit.
Okay, pause the recording a bit.
I end up using my troopers right here against the Jedi, and this goes by pretty quick, actually. Giving my ranged trooper first chance to shine. Which goes out there. Gonna throw some TMR. Throw some staggers out there. Throw some more buffs up. They're all been lived. Now he's dead. And Ahsoka may be still my buffs, but I can get him back so quick that it ends up working out pretty darn well.
Ooh.
Now she doesn't have any critical hit evasion up anymore, so I can just kind of blow into her, get myself a little more turn meter, take her out, going after Luminar for the end, throw a stagger out there which doesn't land, and then Snow for the win.
Yep.
So Troopers taking out Jedi, executing Order 66.
Well, then you had to use clone troopers.
Yeah, but they're still Troopers.
Yeah, true.
All right, so we're going to jump ahead a little bit more. See, I throw in some garbage right here against them.
Seriously.
Yeah. I'm like, well, what else can I put in? I'm just trying to maybe I can get Illuminated Destiny off.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm like, there's only 3. Yeah, they have turn meter, but what if I get Illuminated Destiny? Will that help? And then I try a big hit over here. I should have put it over on Fox. But I need to get crew out, otherwise I don't have a chance at all. And Fox goes nuts. I'm thinking, well, Anakin can hit hard, but he can't hit hard enough. There goes Ezra. Mace for the win. Mace lives through Fox execute. So there's my first turn with BB-8.
Do you have your resistance on defense or something?
No, the rest of my resistance just aren't geared.
Oh, no, did you have a train array yet?
No, unfortunately. So anyway, so that's basically the end of that one, guys. I'm not going to get past them at all. I throw some Night Sisters out there. They take out Fox, but they can't end up taking out really anything else after that.
Yeah, I really hate Crew's lead.
Yeah, crew lead's tough, but I'm trying right here whatever I can to get through them, and it's just...
Rippos might have helped a bit, but...
What's that?
Rippos of Dooku might have helped a bit.
Yeah, he's got such good counter chance that I don't think it really mattered. Throw that down. What I need to do here is stun, but I ended up doing a heal instead, and then I ended up healing up my Daka, because Daka has to live, obviously, in this situation. I get some shocks out there, which fall off right away. And right here, I should have just done a stun on crew, but I didn't with a massage. And I keep not hitting crew. I don't know why I'm not hitting them, but that would have been the best thing to do right there. Some Master Makashi again.
I still love the animation of Master of Makashi.
Yep, I agree. So I'm finally back over to crew. Throw a hill up that I probably should have saved. And then I button misclick and hit the revive button with old Daka when I should have hit the stun there. And they take out Daka. I get a stun there, which is nice, but
Not enough.
not enough. Yeah. Crew is just too angry right now, and Asajj wasn't able to get up her damage fast enough. So that's the end of that one, gentlemen. So he wins. I'm not going to get past his 1100 with my 930. I can't get past his crew. I can't get past his Jedi Knight Revan, but I stopped him on my ship, so it was a little victory for me. Anyway, good luck to you, Bing Bong, on the next round. Hope you go all the way, my friend. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Me and Marco still growing channel. We really appreciate your support. Until next time, I'm Doc.
I'm Marco.
And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen,
Let the Wookiee win.
I believe I'm self-made, yeah. Don't believe in any work, I believe I'm self-made, yeah.